Okay, let's get into some recordings, and this is going to talk about that very tragic killing of attorney Sasha Kay Fairclough. I've heard, I was familiar with the name prior to this. Seen her in the headlines on several occasions, from what I recall, and that just recently, a few days ago, she and her mom were at a, she and her mom were driving, or I think, or I think we're about to enter in the car. I don't know if that was a if that's the case, but basically they were in her vehicle, and another vehicle came through, and some armed men came and started firing the vehicle. And as obviously happened, both females were admitted to hospital. Sasha K succumbed to her injuries, and her mom is still in critical condition. All right, all right. So what's been saying is that what so far is we're trying to determine my motive so far, and yeah, I've changed my theories because one that was determined is that obviously it was not a robbery, so it does basically leads to make us think that okay, that obviously this was most likely a contract killing, or it could be even a case where maybe there's a case of mistaken identity. Maybe they were looking for someone else who they mistook for her. Maybe they were targeting the mother, and she just became collateral damage. All those kind of scenarios. So, I mean, my initial thing is that obviously to me off the bat it sounds like a contract killing, because if robbery was obviously not the motive, there was this obviously mean that somebody wanted her out of the picture, which then would determine who it was. Like, and I think that her being a lawyer, she basically, from what I'm understanding, she basically did a lot about social issues from what I'm reading. And yeah, when you start making stances, all right, like that, when you say that I'm opposed to bad things being happening, all right. I think she said that she was not the practice of bullying, because she said that okay, she basically said that she's dealt with bullying in the past, so maybe it was someone that she probably had problems with who was sort of a bully, who maybe wanted her out of the way. Who knows? But I'm not seeing so far there are no motives being shown, but it does sound like somebody wanted her out of the picture. And again, I'm not putting on my tinfoil hat and making these conspiracy theories, but a lot of the cases where I do a lot of talk about a lot of these individuals who get targeted and robbery's not the motive, that means that somebody who had it out for them. And the question is, if they're going to look into her background and to determine, okay, did she have any enemies who wanted her out, or maybe they want to take her mother out? Did her mom have any enemies, or whatever? Or was it a case that maybe someone who looked like her was an actual target and they killed her by mistake? I mean, there are all these type of scenarios that are going on. All right, but interesting to see what it turns out. But that's a very tragic happenstance. But I think the real question is, okay, we can't bring her back, but yeah, and so on. But we have to make sure her killer or killers are going to get taken down very soon afterwards. So we'll just keep a watch to see how this turns out, and that's all I have to say. I mean, I didn't know this woman. I didn't know what kind of person she was like, though. But this is a very tragic happenstance. I mean, especially for her mom who's still covering. And again, I'll just say condolences to her family who were out there, who were grieving at this time. All right, so this is going to State of Jamaica and Caribbean. Check my YouTube pages, Miles Goodson Fair and Miles Productions, and this recorded.